Hey guys, today I want to do a quick review on the Zsun Wi-Fi Smart Card Reader. So right now I'm streaming a movie onto iPhone 5C uh, and another movie onto an iPhone 4. This is Gladiator, that's The Giver, they're streaming, and also I have the iPad connected to that same um, USB device. Now, what exactly is this device? Let's go over some of those features. So, what this is a USB device that you can insert a micro SD card into, and it takes up to 64 gigs. So, you could put a 64 gig micro SD card in here, and it needs to be plugged into a USB power source. So, you can either have it plugged in as I have right here onto a external battery source that you can find these for like $10 everywhere nowadays. And you just plug it into the USB port. You can plug it into a laptop USB port, to anything that has a USB that gives off 5 volts. You can plug this into. So what it does once you plug it in, it broadcasts its own Wi-Fi signal. So let me just pause these guys. There's a little too much noise in the back. Okay, so as you can see from this guy right here, I actually bought 2 of these just because they were very cheap. They were around $14. From this one guy right here, I have a 64 gig micro SD card inside of this one. It's streaming to this device, and it was also streaming to the iPad earlier. So it can, I believe you can connect up to 8 different devices to it and stream whatever you have. You can stream music, you can stream movies. So that's actually a very cool thing about this. It's fairly cheap, $14. You insert your own card into it. The only thing is, there are other products like this out in the market that have a built-in battery. This one doesn't. But for $14, you really can't beat that. Now, as you can see, this one I have plugged into a USB power stick, and you can see that it's blinking. Okay, so that means that it's broadcasting a Wi-Fi signal. Now, let's go into the actual app itself. Okay. Now, this is what the app looks like. It says Zsun and then Chinese in parentheses for some reason. So you're going to click on that, and you can designate as many folders as you want. So you have all your different selections down here. You have new folder, internet, switch mode, and more. Now, what new folder is, it's pretty self-explanatory. You click on it and you can create new folders within that memory card that is broadcasting from that device. So if I click new folder, I can create a new one, just name it whatever I need to name it, and then it'll stay there, and everybody else that connects to that device will be able to see that folder. Internet is so you can connect to an actual network, just due to the fact that when you connect to this device, you have to go into your Wi-Fi settings and connect to the name that's being broadcasted. So once you connect to this, you can no longer access the web. But a cool feature of this app is that you can set up your regular internet connection here, so it's still connected to this and it's streaming whatever it needs to stream, but you are also connected to the net as well, so you can still go to Facebook, YouTube, whatever you need to do. Now the next option you see here, it's called switch mode. Now what that does is it gives you 3 different options. It has the wireless disk option, has a flash disk, and my device. Wireless disk is what we're in right now. That means once you click on that, it switches to wireless disk mode. It streams its own Wi-Fi signal, and everybody can connect to it and access whatever files are on it. flash disk is, let's say you have this connected to a laptop. Okay. Once you have it connected to the laptop and you click flash disk, automatically on the laptop it's going to pop up as a flash drive that just got connected. So you can use this as a regular flash drive as well, and transfer files from your laptop onto this, and it works the same as any other flash drive would. And the last one is my device. So once you click on that, you can select videos and pictures and things like that you want to transfer over to that to your Zsun wirelessly. So you click on my device, select all the pictures, videos you need to transfer over, and you do transfer and it transfers over. All right. So that's the switch mode. Now the next one here, that's where you can change different settings. So if I go to settings, you can designate your own Wi-Fi name. You can give it its own SSID. Your passwords, you can change it. How much compression you want the videos to have when you're transferring. Data backup, so you can back up your photos, your contacts, anything that you have on your phone. You can back it up to here. Now, good thing about this is you buy an iPhone, it comes with 16 gigs of space, 32 gigs, and you go through that fairly quickly. You have this around, you plug it into a powered USB port, and you can empty out your entire iPhone onto here and go ahead and record more and take more pictures on your iPhone. So you can clear up the internal storage on your iPhone by just transferring everything onto this. So it's a good thing to carry around. The only thing is that you need a powered USB port. So you have your data backup options. You have a status option that shows you how much space you have left. So right now it shows I have a total of 58.42. I use 1.66 gigs, and it gives you all your other information here. You can update the firmware and all that stuff from here as well. You also have another button for update firmware, change logs, about, and a button to shut down the device. Okay, so yeah, it's actually a pretty cool device. It has a little slot for, I guess, a carabiner or some kind of a, you can attach it to your bag or something, I don't know, whatever you need to do. Has somewhat of a matte texture to it, like a very smooth, rubbery feel. Kind of feels like the battery case that I did a review on a few months back. Now, what I've been doing is, since this battery case has a USB port on the side, I just plug that straight into there and have it broadcasting its own Wi-Fi signal, and I connect to it just like that. That's my power source. But again, like I said, you can connect it to anywhere that has USB power available. Alright, so check this out. I got it for around 14 bucks. Pretty cool thing. And yeah, that's my review on it. Take care.